All right, so we're cracking box number 2 of this 2010 Top Series 1. We're still hunting Abraham Lincoln variation. We'll take one of those pie in the face gimmick variations. We'll take a legend variation. We'll take just about anything at this point. I'd even like to pull a nice like Buster Posey Gold Rookie or something like that. At least another Buster Posey Rookie would be cool. So we're going to give it a go. We're going to see what we can pull out of this box. Join us for the ride. So this is going to be our second attempt at going after one of the Lincoln variations in the 2010 Top Series 1. This is another HTA that I got from the same person that I got the last box from. So we're going to go through and we're going to see what we can find in this box. Again, we're going to be looking for one of those HTA, one of those Lincoln variations. We're going to be looking for those pie in the face variations, something like that. Let me get some scissors here. I told you guys I'm horrible at these things. And actually, in 2010, they didn't do a bad job of cellophaning stuff. So, alright. That's going to be our box right there. We're going to go ahead. Now see there's a little damage right there on the box on this one. And so we're going to be worried about this pack of cards. So I'm going to set that one right there. And this one too. We're going to do those two first. Take out all my other packs. And we'll set them in the back there, just like last time. They got either Babe Ruth or Pujols or Mantle on them. But those two in the front that got that little corner damage, that's what we're going to go with first. Get the box out of the way. I'll set that one right up on top here. Alright, so we're going to start with a Ruth. Let me scoot up a little bit so I'm not reaching so far. Is that okay? I didn't mean to bump it. There you go. Alright, so this is going to be our first one. Like I said, we're going to keep an eye on that bottom corner down there of those cards and see how they look. You see they're got a little dinged up corner right there on the first couple cards. I don't know if you can see that. But okay. We're going to start off with a Sabathia. And again, we're not going to pull out any, we're not going to separate it out or anything. I'm just going to go through it. And that rookie that we're going to be looking for is going to be Buster Posey. There's a Carlos Ruiz. Back that up a little more. Carlos Delgado, Chris Davis, Freddie Sanchez, Brad Penny. There's an Ichiro. I will set Ichiro. Right after I said I'm not going to set any aside. I will set aside some of the better ones. I will set aside like a Griffey if we pull that out, or Ichiro, or one of those Posey rookies, or if we do find one of those inserts. There's a Zach Greinke, Willie Taveras. All right, and that is actually going to be our relic card. And like I had said in the previous video, there are two relics per box and an autograph on average. So that's going to be our relic right there, Milky Cabrera. There's a nice gold Manny Ramirez. I don't know. Down at the bottom, it looks like it might have a little paper ding, but we'll set that one aside. Definitely a Manny. There's a Nolan Ryan. This is going to be those cards your mom threw out, which on the back is going to look like that. However, there is going to be one on average in the box that has the regular back to it. Last time we got a Cal Ripken Jr. There's a Mel Ott, Babe Ruth, Frank Thomas, Prince Fielder, Cy Young. Tilt that up a little bit so you guys can see it. Bob Gibson on the million card giveaway, which all that is expired. There's a Greinke AL Cy Young winners. Chris Young, Henry Rodriguez. There's a Pujols. Now we got a gold Pujols last time. This one I'm not going to set aside. Chad Tracy, Tim Lincecum, Cleveland Indians, Upton, Valverde, Yankees, and the AL Cy Young leaders. I'll set all these over here. I'll keep the good ones over there. And I did put that Nolan Ryan in with just because that's an insert. And like I said, one of these inserts is going to be the regular back, which is going to be the better of the group. This one looks like right up there, it's got a little bit of corner damage. You can see that on that card right there. So we've got Martis, Jim Thome, Kevin Gregg, and again, the Cubs are the team that we're looking for that, you know, for the Lincoln, but Kevin Gregg is not one of those. Cutchin, I'm trying to keep these facing more towards the camera. There's Derek Lee, also not one of the Cubs we're looking for. Cabrera, Mora, Ryan Terrio, not one of them. I like that this is a heavy Cubs pack, but I don't know if that means anything as far as pulling out one of those Lincolns. Spielrose, Crosby, Tigers, Neiman, Cedeno, Randy Wolf, Cole Hamels. There's a base of that Manny that we just pulled out. There's a Bumgardner that is one of the top 3 rookie cards in there. And that one looks like it's in pretty good shape. Last time those rookies that came out of there, and all the cards that came out of there pretty much. There's a Carrasco, which is also one of the better rookies. Got a David Wright when they were young. There's a Barry Zito gold. And you can see those golds. So if this is your first time watching one of these breaks, or openings, they're numbered to 2010, just like Topps does with all of their flagship stuff. Upton, man, yeah, nothing special on the back there. Carlton, I just set those aside. I'm done. Randy Johnson, again in a Giants uniform. Ricky Henderson, franchise history. John Lackey, Ollendorf. We'll go through these a little quick. I know this thumbing through and not pulling anything great is not always the most exciting thing in the world. And I think that, sorry for the cough, guys. I know that last video went pretty long, so we're going to try to shorten this one up. Hope you guys can see that. Chris Davis, Freddie Sanchez. I'll slow down on ones that are, there's again, we're starting on this Yankees run again. But it's not any of the Yankees we're looking for. And I will go back and look at stuff afterwards and see if something is a throwback. That's going to be our auto right there. Just jumping right up on us. Little schmutz. Some schmutz on it right there, but that'll probably come off with a little microfiber. That's a Matt Gamble. Hits his first career home run. So that's not a greatest auto, but you know, any auto is better than no auto. Willie McCovey. There's a James Shields, Jackie Robinson. Last time I was pretty impressed with the golds that came out of that box. I don't know if this box is going to have the same, but we will find out. We're getting a lot of duplicates in the first 3 packs. So we'll see how the rest of this box goes. My fingers on the way there. Pat Neshek, Bobby Abreu, Josh Johnson, Harrison. Now the Yankees ones are going to be the pies in the face ones, are what you're looking for. Are the pies in the face. I don't know if this is, I hate making it blurry or anything for you guys. But we haven't found any of those. Papelbon. I mean, we haven't found any of the, what they call gimmick cards on here. That's going to be those pie in the face, and that's going to be those Lincoln variations. Pablo Sandoval, Broxton, Dye, Franklin. There's a Nolan Ryan. That Brantley, that's a Brantley gold. That corner looks a little, I don't think you guys can see. Yeah, see that corner looks a little bent. If I put it like right there, you can see it. But that's not a bad rookie to get. This is going to be one of those, you know, cards your moms threw out, but no, it's just a regular back. Tales of the Game. Ozzy, there's an Ichiro. I always set Ichiro stuff aside. I don't know why. I'm not like an Ichiro fan. His stuff's... Ian Desmond's one of the better rookies in this set. Obviously, the rookies, again, we're looking for Posey. Now, this, Tyler Colvin, is actually one of the cards you're looking for that, for that variation. But that variation is going to have right here, where you see somebody standing behind him, and the Lincoln variation, that's Abraham Lincoln that's standing there. So that's what that variation is going to be. But this is not one of them. Michael Dunn. So, you know, that is one of the guys that you're looking for when you get into those variations. But that is not the right one. That's just his base rookie. Which at the time, Colvin was supposed to be, you know, this big stud coming out. There's a Smoltz. Tony Gwynn Jr., as people like to say, the wrong Tony Gwynn. Edwin Jackson, Gomez, Shields, Kennedy, Ibar, Kilby, Royals, DeJesus. There's a Vlad Sr. Council, Rich Harden. Harden is not one of those that you're looking for. Wakefield, Wigington. Oh, man. Hey-o, I'll take that any day of the week. So our manufactured hat relic is Bo Jackson, who I definitely am a big fan of Bo Jackson. And those are numbered to 99. I think last time we got Schilling. I think Schilling was the last one, but I'll take a Bo Jackson anything. He was definitely fun to watch. And I saw him play. There's a Drew Stubbs gold rookie. I saw him play that's just one of those regular backs, and like a throwback game at Osceola County Stadium one time. And he murdered the ball. I mean, he put some hurting on it. So that was exciting to see. And doesn't look like we're going to get much in there. So far, I would say that this one, I don't know that those need to go in there. I would say that the golds are not as good as they were the last time. You know, which is to be expected, obviously. That was a good box for pulling out some golds. We have yet to pull out any of those gimmicks, which are a tough pull anyway. They're like one in a case, maybe. There's Drew Stubbs rookie regular. Ted Lilly is not one of those that you're looking for. Los Angeles Dodgers, Laporta, Pirates, Beckett, Overbay, Hank Blaylock, Fernando Martinez, Lance Berkman, Cliff Lee, Encarnacion. There's a Griffey. I will set that aside. Corners look good on it. Top corner's got a little ding on it. I still will set it aside, but it's not the great ability of, like, the condition of these cards is not as good as the other one, but like I said. Okay, so there is another Silk collection. We had one of those last time. This one's going to be Tim Lincecum, and this one is numbered to 50. If you can see that. So that's cool. We got one in both boxes there. There's a cool, that is not a Nolan Ryan's, just a regular back. Ripken, Jackie Robinson, David Wright. All right, Jeff Baker is not one of those ones you're looking for. Cyril Lopez, Nick Johnson, Stephen Drew, and that's it. Okay, so still no gimmick card. One of these days, I'm going to pull one out. I actually have purchased more boxes of these. So I have a total of 5 boxes. I had 2 more coming today that I bought. So we're going to find one. I'm making sure of it. I'm just going to keep buying boxes till I do. Again, Terrio's not one of them. Gallardo, Porcello, Wade Davis. And just leave in the comment section if you guys see anything that I miss on these. There's another Bumgardner rookie. Which that one... No, that one's got a bottom right corner issue. Baldelli, Carrasco, Hideki Matsui. Yankees are good to go, but not that. And that Mantle right there is not... That's the one that I was asking about last time. My shoe, I think. It is not a Legends variation. It is just a standard. It's standard in the set. Oh man, I just hadn't opened it up in so long I couldn't remember. Oh, there's a President Taft card. That's interesting. Babe Ruth, always exciting. Okay, Lopez, Cal Ripken, regular back. This is the one that we got last time, I think. That was the regular back, not the, you know what I'm saying. And like I said, we're getting a lot of packs with a lot of doubling up on it. And I'm trying to keep it visible so you guys can see it. Carl Crawford, Houston Astros, franchise history. All right, we're down to 3 packs left. 3 packs left. Hopefully this will be the box that we pull out something nice. Now we pull out one of those gimmick cards. There's a Pudge Rodriguez. That's always nice. Keegan. There's another Brantley. That Brantley top left corner has some issue with it. Yeah, I was really impressed with that last box, guys. That, you know, had really good condition cards coming out of it. There's a Teixeira. Obviously not a pie in the face. The pie in the face pretty much stands out. Now there's a Samardzija. He is one of them. But what it is sitting right over here. If this was a variation sitting over here, Abraham Lincoln would be sitting in the stands right there. But he is not. I do not see an Abraham Lincoln. So I'll look on the back just to make sure. Let's see, that number is going to be 33, which is the same as the other one. So Zobrist, Hampton, Barry Zito, Tyler Flowers. There's a Johnny Damon, Pride of Dr. Phillips, Nolan Ryan, Stephen Drew, Adam Lind. There's a Sheffield. There's another Ichiro. I will set that aside along with the other ones. Again, I really have no reason why I do that. Mike Gonzalez, Juan Pierre. Now Milton Bradley is also one of those, and I haven't actually seen one of these. I have never seen where it is, but Abraham Lincoln is supposed to be in the scoreboard somewhere. And I do not see Abraham Lincoln in the scoreboard anywhere. So, I mean, I don't know if I have to look closely. I don't think it's that. It generally stands out in the other ones. And we still haven't pulled a Posey rookie, which is making me nervous, because at least I got that in the last box. Doug Davis, Adam Jones, Gordon Beckham, Coco Chris, Matt Lindstrom, Jason Gurley, Joe Saunders, Adrian Beltre, Scherzer, Ricky Weeks, Kevin Hart, Mike Sweeney, Matt Kemp, Ian Stewart, Joe Mauer, Robin Yount. See, the Robin Yount is the regular back one. Regular back Robin Yount, which I think Robin Yount is who we got of the Legends card last time. So that's kind of interesting. Joe Nathan, Reggie Jackson. There's a lot of Mauer in there. There's 3 Mauer cards in there. Greinke, there's Pujols, Pagan, Swisher. No pie in the face. No pie in the face on Swisher. Mauer, Carson, Utley, DeRosa. Yeah, we are striking out on Buster Poseys for sure. You know, you kind of want to at least pull one of those out of each box, if not more. Or at least a gold of it would really be nice. But Adam LaRoche, Kendall, Blanton, and like I said, we're getting a bunch. There we go. Look at that. Ask and you shall receive. There is a Buster Posey rookie right there. Last pack magic, as they say. So let's see. That has a... Yeah, the corners on that are not great. I don't think you guys can see it, but the corners on it are not spectacular. But that last one came out great. If that last one doesn't grade a 10 on it, then I don't know what will. All right, there's Ryan Dempster. That's one of the other ones that you're looking for the Lincolns. But what it'll be, instead of this umpire standing here on Dempster, it'll be Abraham Lincoln, which that is an umpire. I know you can't see it as clearly, but that is not Abraham Lincoln. But that is one of the guys you're looking for. Halliday, Millwood, Bedard. So it's going to be Colvin, which we found one of those, but it didn't have a Lincoln. It's going to be Dempster. We found one of those, which it didn't have a Lincoln. And it's going to be, what was that other one? Milton Bradley. And then there's one more that we haven't come across yet for me to point out to you guys. Hey, there we go! Check that out! Now, it is not the greatest player in the Yankees lineup, but we just pulled a Juan Miranda pie-in-the-face card, which is one of those gimmick cards we were chasing right there. Check that out. That is awesome. It's got the pie in the face on the back. Now, obviously, you kind of want to get a better player when you go for that most of the time. But, I mean, we got one. How about that? Pulled a Buster Posey Rookie and a Juan Miranda pie-in-the-face gimmick variation in the same pack. That's awesome. Everybody get a good look at it. You can see why they call it a pie-in-the-face variation right there. So there he goes. I mean, they didn't actually throw a pie into his face. That is photoshopped on there. But, yeah, there you go. How about that? Same pack. Same pack. Got a Posey. And Brian McCann is our gold on there, which is not bad. I may keep that one for myself. Yeah, I may keep that one for myself. So there we go. We got our first variation and our second box. So we are ahead of the average, because it's about 1 in every 30 packs. There's going to be some type of variation, and there are 10 of these packs. It's 1 in every 30 HTA packs, and there are 10 of these packs in each box. So 2 boxes in, and we went ahead and pulled it out of there. It wasn't one of the Lincolns that we're searching for. I will keep that because it's got chipper on it. It was not one of those Lincolns that we were searching for, but it is definitely, there's a Neil Walker rookie. That's not too bad. It is definitely a variation. I will look up after this video and see how much those are worth, just to give you guys an idea of how much Juan Miranda is worth. All right, so we did it. We got a variation, or we got a gimmick. We got a pie in the face. I mean, it wasn't the best pie in the face in the world. It wasn't a Lincoln, but I will definitely take it. So we're going to go over what I think was the best hits out of there, and I'm going to leave the Buster Posey out because we already pulled that the last time, and like I said, it had a little damage on it. That other one is the one that I want to be the Buster Posey that we're sticking with, the one that we're sending off to PSA. So, first one is going to be that Brian McCann Gold, which I am most likely keeping for myself. But that is going to be, you know, our number 1 right there. First one that we got. Not number 1, but our first. So next up is going to be that Robin Yount. Probably move it this way a little bit. That Cards Your Mother Threw Away, the one with the original back. That's going to be the next one that we had. Then we had the Tim Lincecum Silk. Man, I need to move it over here some. Tim Lincecum Silk, numbered to 50. We've got a silk in each one of the boxes. I don't know if that's standard or not, but I'm pretty impressed we got that. Then this one, I actually really like this card. I'm still deciding whether I want to keep it or not, but that Bo Jackson hat relic is, I mean, it's pretty nice. It's numbered to 99. I love Bo Jackson anything. So, I mean, that's definitely a nice card right there. Then we've got our big winner. Our big winner, our pie in the face. There he is. Yep, and that's Juan Miranda. That's one of the pie in the face cards, and as you can see, like I showed you in the video, that the back has that as well. You know, they photoshopped it on both sides, but there it is. That's one of those gimmick cards that are 1 in 30 packs, and we went ahead and got one. So we're going to still keep chasing it because I really want one of those Abraham Lincoln cards, and I don't want to have to buy one because I rarely see them on eBay, but I don't want to go. I would rather pull one so you guys can see it instead of buying one. So if you want to follow us on the rest of these adventures, we've got all the team prospect rankings coming up. We're going to have more box openings. I've got more of this so we can go after Lincoln. So if you want to, just go ahead and look at that. Go ahead and subscribe over here. And watch the next video over here.